Hey everybody, it's Ia Patsy, and I'm here to do the general and the love reading for those born under the astrological sign of Sagittarius. And sign of Sagittarius is the fire sign. So this would be from this time period until the end of December 2018. So these energies are going to be good for you during this time and until I get to you again. So, um, just got finished doing Scorpio, and during Scorpio, one of my subscribers, Kaida, and I have been talking off camera for days now. We've become buddies, and I thank God for her. So she's a Scorpio, and I did the reading a little while ago, and I'm uploading it, and you should see the premiere as it comes later on. But Kata stayed on my iPad while I was doing the reading. And I was like, look, I got to get work done because we could be doing this all day and I'll never get my work done. And it's important to me to get these messages out. And so Kata her Scorpio energy was highlighted. All right. So her Scorpio energy was highlighted and partnered. And so I was doing the reading. She was live watching me as I was doing it. And then Spirit gave her messages for the collective. So the messages for the collective Scorpio Spirit. She also confirmed a lot of the messages too. It worked out pretty well. So we're going to see whether or not how it works with you. So you're the guinea pig for a guest energy in your reading, Sagittarius. So what I'm going to do, Kata, say hi to Sagittarius. Blessings and happy birthday to Kata, right? Happy birthday to Kata, and happy birthday Sagittarius, because your birthday is next, right? Sagittarius and Jupiter is going into Sagittarius, and that talks about expansions, right? So that means things are going to get bigger. Your families might get bigger. Your hearts might get bigger. Your the way that people see you might improve, or the amount of people that see you for some reason may improve. Your audience may improve, may widen. You'll see more people. You'll be more places. You'll go more places. There may be travel. Moving. You could be moving. Some of you could be moving during this time. Anytime between now and Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. All of that. Sagittarius goes all the way into the middle of December. Right at the December equinox, it becomes Capricorn. Oh, interesting. The equinox is at the end of Sagittarius. They don't call it equinox in the winter. They call it something else. Solstice. Thank you. See, she's helpful. Because he is getting old. Winter solstice. That's what it is. Winter solstice is the time that Sagittarius turns to Capricorn. Interesting. So anyway, Sagittarius. I really didn't even have a format. But what I did for Scorpio, since everybody really is so excited to hear about love, let's start with these romance angel oracles. Why not? It's Christmas time. It's holiday time. We deserve it. Don't we, Sagittarius? Oh, and the two cards that came here for you so far say it is free to love yourself. All right? It's free to love yourself. And the next card, it is safe to love. Free yourself. Time to take back control of your life, and it's safe for you to love. So Sagittarius, something that you're afraid of, something holding you back from being free, to freeing yourself, to enable yourself to love something or love somebody. You allow someone to control you. Sagittarius. Since when? Oh, what? Come on now. You have to free yourself. There's something that's been holding you back, or you've been holding yourself back. You're hesitating for some reason, but the Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love. And codependency that came out in the reverse. So you're afraid that this relationship is going to be a codependent relationship, and so that's the hesitation, and it's telling you there's no codependency. Maybe you're afraid that your partner has habits or you have habits that is not going to be acceptable. You're judging yourself. That's what it is. You're looking for excuses. You're saying you don't have to be afraid of those things. You're afraid that your love is unrequited. I'm looking at the deck. It's not upside down. Afraid your love is unrequited. Unrequited. You think that there's not enough attraction. There's not enough passion. So you're ready to give up. Spirit is saying for you to stop thinking like that. Free yourself. Get control of it. Get a hold of yourself. That's what it's like. I see Cher, like when she slaps the guy in that movie. Like, snap out of it. That kind of thing. Like, stop. It's not going to be what you think. You don't need to be afraid. And love is returning to you. Love, you feel like you're not, love that you're giving. You're not feeling yet getting it back, but trust. Trust. Your lover has romantic feelings. Sagittarius, there is chemistry. There is chemistry, Sagittarius. That's what you fear is no reason to fear. It's safe for you to love. And your loving this person is not going to make you codependent on them. Why are you laughing so hard over there? She's cracking up. What? What's funny? Uh-oh. Oh. Stop. Shut up. That's my father's cartoon. He used to do the voices for Underdog. And Deputy Dog and his little dog. Augie Doggy and Doggy Daddy. Augie Doggy and Doggy Daddy. Yes. Some of y'all have no idea what we're talking about. Augie Doggy and Doggy Daddy. Yep. And Stan Lee died. Stan Lee, Marvel Comics. I'll say. Thank you. There's women that know Stan Lee. Shit. Who don't? He's been around forever. Hippies. Oh, these guys. We've gotten old, some of them on us. So anyway, Sagittarius, you're being told to free yourself. It's safe for you to love. There's no codependency. Unrequited love is on the reverse, so that means that your love is being reciprocated. There's no need for you to fear that. Just trust, have faith. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. There are romantic feelings, and there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Now, in this case, I always feel this could also talk about family. Right now, what I'm talking about is that nothing to do with family. This is how you're being seen by the person that you're interested in. You're being told it's all right. It's not going to be ugly. It's not going to be all that you're afraid of. Just trust. I'll say. Well, okay, Sagittarius. And I'm just going to ask, but I already know the answer. Kata, do you have any questions? Okay. So let's see. So that is the love part of your journey for the time period between now and the end of December. So you're going to have to come to the realization and start to be comfortable with loving yourself and being aware that it is safe for you to love. And here, the Strength card. Maybe there's a lion, maybe there's a Leo around you that you're trying to tame, or you're trying to control, or you feel like a Leo might be trying to control you. But there's a Leo that's an important piece, right? But again, you have that infinity symbol over the head of that lady, that strength, right? Some people say this is Leo and Temperance is Sagittarius. So, mm-hmm. So again, self-control, getting a handle on your thoughts, stop being paranoid, stop worrying, right? Stop worrying that someone is not, that someone you want to be with isn't safe for you to be with. Stop. Give yourself peace. Give yourself peace. Next card that came out for you here is the King of Wands. This talks about passion. Can you hear me, Kata? All right, I'm getting some feedback or something here. Okay. So this is the King of Wands. Sagittarius. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign. Someone who has passion for you, or someone you have passion for. Someone who has changed, maybe. Someone who's comfortable where they are. Someone who is very, very aware of his. Oh, I'm wondering here. Am I not plugged in? Let me plug back in. Maybe that's what that noise is. Oh, okay. I got 12:33 was out the mic. Hold on. Hold on, America. Oh, oh, that's good. Hopefully that'll be better. That'll be better. All right, hopefully. You should have heard me, but if you didn't, the recap, basically, you need to free yourself. Know that it's safe to love. All right. You are not headed towards or involved in a codependent relationship. That there is chemistry still there, even though you feel that your love isn't being requited. It is. There is a chemistry there between you and this person. All right. You're being taught about self-control, perhaps taught about controlling the beast within you. Could be that you have Leo in your chart, or maybe your partner is Leo. So this is a test of wills. And some places, some readers, some people believe that woman in the Strength card with that infinity symbol over her head is the same figure as in the Temperance card, which would also symbolize Sagittarius. And this card, therefore, would symbolize a Sagittarian trying to tame a Leo or some other fire sign, either interior or exterior to you. The next card that had come was the King of Wands. This is where we were when I realized I didn't have the microphone plugged in. So, King of Wands. Again, a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I guess Scorpio must be around somewhere for me to say it. This is someone who has made the changes that, okay, that's Kata. That is someone who could be trying to make the changes necessary, or who has made those changes that are necessary, all right, in order to look for his passion, in order to obtain his passion, okay?
Wait, this was in the reverse. This is so maybe you're not feeling yourself. Maybe you are not sure of yourself. You feel like your passion is weak. You feel weak. You feel weak. You feel weak. You feel weak. You're trying to control yourself, but at the same time, you're feeling weak. Like you're trying to control your passion. That's what it is. You're feeling like your passion is getting ahead of you. You're trying to control it, and you're seeing yourself. You're having a little bit of a hard time. So basically, you're horny. Sagittarius, is that what you're saying? Okay, cool. Got you, basically. That's what I'm getting. I mean, bottom line. Bottom line, bottom line, bottom line. You've been holding yourself. Okay, see ya. In the past. From your past. Someone from your past. Someone from your past. Something from your past. You are looking forward to someone that you know from the past. Someone that may have left you before, but someone that made you happy. You've been thinking about it. Maybe this person has options. Don't know what to do with themselves. Or maybe you have options. You don't know what choices to make. You're not sure. Maybe you like what you see in front of you so much that you haven't picked up your eyes to look at what's coming to you. Some of you. Some of you, this is the person that you're interested in. And that may be why you feel like your love is unrequited, because their attention is somewhere else. Maybe you are offering something to this person from your past who may have left you previously. And here we have judgment. So, someone may be trying to use their judgment, trying to use strong judgment. Could also be saying that this person who has been having a hard time making a choice is finally going to make a choice. Could be talking about their awakening, someone awakening to the awakening being something that's helping this person make the decision. The awakening has helped this person make a decision. Awakening is helping someone make a decision. Well, okay. Magician. Again, someone else that has that little infinity sign over their head. Infinity sign over their head. And he's in the reverse. It falls underneath the King of Wands. So this is you or whoever this King of Wands is that's not feeling up to snuff, that's them. This person has the ability, you or this person has the ability to do what the hell it is that you need. You know how to manifest what it is that you want, but you are feeling depleted. You're feeling down. Because you're waiting for someone to make a judgment.
Give yourself, give them, and move on. Make a decision.
You're waiting for someone to make a judgment, and it's making you feel down. See what I said? You're worrying. Lots of worrying. And your worrying has to do with this person from the past. Again, you're waiting for this person from the past to make a judgment, and it's causing you or they, to feel depleted and to not be using your gifts, to not using your blessings, using the tools that you have. Page of Pentacles. All right, someone's going to come with an offer of a new beginning that has to do with finances. Someone is going to come and talk to you about some money, Sagittarius. Somebody that may want to offer you some money, offer you a gift. Could be, again, the same person who can't make up their mind, who has you worried, coming to offer you some type of a gift. Okay, all right. Let's see what else. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 2, 4, 6. All right. Yeah. Some kind of equal distribution of finances. Something that's going to be fair. Someone is coming to share something with you. Someone is coming to share something with you. Could be the same person. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, you got a lot. There's messages are going to be coming in very swiftly. 8 of Wands. Some messages that you're going to get here. Bottom of the deck again, Knight of Wands. Yeah, someone is coming to offer you. Knight of Cups. Someone is coming to offer you passion and love. You're going to be getting messages, Sagittarius, of someone coming to offer you gifts. Someone telling you they want to share with you. They want to share things with you. They want to share with you messages. It's Knight of Wands and a Knight of Cups. It could be a water sign and a fire sign, or fire sign. It could be someone with both water and fire, so they could be water and fire, fire and water. You know what I'm saying? So that would be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and Capricorn. No, lies. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Right? And I guess Capricorn, since I slipped to say it. For some of you. For some of you, it doesn't even matter what it is. If this resonates with you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Doesn't matter what the sign is. If there's someone who you're waiting to make a decision. You're waiting on somebody to make a decision. It has to do with love. Someone from your past, Sagittarius. And while you're waiting, you're feeling down. You're not feeling like yourself. You've been distressed, crying, staying up night, losing sleep about it. There will be a gift, something coming towards you. Someone who feels that they owe you something. Someone that feels that they want to share whatever it is that they have with you. You're going to be getting messages, and it's going to be coming quickly. Lots of different things are going to happen. Lots of actions, changes. You're going to understand the passion and the love that this person really does have for you, Sagittarius. That's what Spirit said. Hey, Midnight. Midnight said hi. Yes. Okay, go ahead. Go. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Alrighty. So, sounds pretty good there, Sagittarius. That's a lot of stuff. And you got time. You got about 48 days between now and the end of the year. So this is going to be going on through Thanksgiving time, Christmas, New Year's, birthdays, right? All the Sagittarius birthdays, I'll say. Doesn't look bad at all. You may be having some problems when it comes to being, getting. You're holding back for some reason. You're not being intimate, and it's starting to get to you. But I think it's going to be fine by the end of the month. Maybe the gift will have something to do with that. Yeah. Maybe because you got passion and you got love. So that's something that you're concerned about. From the numerology deck, you got synchronicity, number 87. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, and everything is going exactly the way it's supposed to go right now. Everything is in sync, even if it doesn't seem like it. There's stuff going on behind the scenes, Sagittarius, that you don't know about, you can't see. and things are being done on your behalf. And all they're asking you to do is persevere. Number 4, stick with it. Stick with it. This is the building blocks of this relationship.
No.
These are the building blocks in this relationship. Your ability to stand in who you are. Acknowledging who you are, your truth. Okay? You knowing that, for some of you, that the reason that the person loves you is not about your sex, not about the ability to have sex with you. And maybe that's what you've always thought, and maybe that's what you've always felt, that people wanted you for was only for sex. This is giving you a chance to understand that this person loves you whether they're having sex with you or not. That you are an important presence in their life. And that you don't have to use sex as a weapon against anyone, because they love you whether they're intimate with you or not. They respect you whether you're intimate with them or not. For some people, that's something that they need to know. Some people maybe never even admitted to themselves that they were thinking that about themselves. Maybe these are the messages that you got growing up. Maybe they, people called you names, maybe somebody called you a hoe and, with things like that. Maybe they accused you of stuff that you were or were not doing, whatever, people in your business. Understand something. This situation is a lesson to tell you. Don't let that bother you. That was part of your journey. That was what it was supposed to be. If they had written your telephone number on the bathroom stall for a good time call, oh well. Thanks for the ad. Don't let it make you feel any kind of way. Don't. That was part of your journey. But there are some of you that need to understand that the person that you want, the person that's coming towards you, will love you whether you can make love to them or not. They love you. They love who you are. And this is the lesson to show you that. This is the proof that as bad a mouth as you may have, as difficult as you may be to get along with, as much as you may rock the world, this is not about your sex. This is about your spirit. This is about your spirit finding solace in their spirit. A place where you can be yourself, a person with whom you can be yourself and don't have to worry about it. Someone who's not going to judge you and someone who you're not going to judge. That you're going to be free to be. That's what you're doing. You're trying to get to that place. You don't even know you're trying to get there. All the things, like I said, are being done behind your back, going through changes. Your partner is changing and you're changing. You're changing in little ways and big ways. Just keep up the good work and follow your dreams. Number 85. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Dream big, Sagittarius. Whatever it is that you think that you can be, the biggest dream that you ever had for your life, you can do it. It can be that. It can be all of that. All you got to do is believe it. This is that time. This is that time for you. I'm running out of electricity on that iPad, so we might lose Kata. but I tried to plug it in and it just well I'm not getting anywhere to plug it in at.
Well, I timestamped myself at 2:35 with love and energy to send it out continuously till
Okay.
you are done.
Excellent. Okay, you got 74. Nature. 7 plus 4 is 11. Number 11 is manifestation. There's going to be some manifestation. Okay, something that you are going to be able to get. This is part of your nature. This relationship, this love, this is something that's natural to you. It goes naturally, and you're drawn to this person naturally. The nature, and so it doesn't have to. So that is like I guess a soul family. Maybe they're part of your soul family. Maybe that's they're trying to tell you that you are in line with this person through nature, like the universe meant for you to be with this person. So it doesn't matter whether or not you're having sex with them or you have had sex with them or anything. Everything's going to be fine because they want you to understand that it's not about that. But follow your dreams. If that's what you want, if you want to have a relationship that's going to have good sex, then you can have it. Believe it. Manifest it. It'll happen. Okay. Number 16, rebirth. Something new. A new you. A whole new world. Just like the fairy tales. Yes. A whole new world. Magic carpet ride. Something new. Something that's almost perfect. Something that's going to make an impact on those around you. Something that's going to make you feel young again. Okay, Kate, are you gone?
In a few minutes, yes.
Yes, something that's going to make you feel young again, Sagittarius. Something that's going to it's going to be a big change, all right? Just like this judgment card here. Same type of thing, rebirth, something new. Something new, something that's going to call for the best in you. Calling for the best in you to come forth. Something that's going to cause the best in you to come forward, Sagittarius. Oh, Ashe. All right, let me get one more card. One more message. Yes. One more message, please. For Sagittarius. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. Number 9, completion. You finished the lesson there, Sagittarius. Ashe, you have leveled up. Ashe, that's what they just said. You have leveled up. Oh, you got synchronicity. You got rebirth, and you have completion. And you have nature and perseverance and follow your dreams.
Hold on here.
Follow your dreams.
My little pen went out.
All right, so we got 4 and 7, 4 and 74.
Okay, what's the actual numbers?
I'm telling you now. Number 4, number 74, number 85, number 16, number 87, number 9. So that's what happened on the last video while I was doing the reading. Kata wrote down the numbers and she added it up, and we were able to see what the number was for the reading, right? So while she's doing those figures, I'm going to get us an oracle card, which is what I did in the last reading, from the Journey of Love by ALANIA, FAIRCHILD, RASSOULI, okay, and Michael Cohen. So these are going to be your general reading and your love messages from now until the end of 2018, okay, whenever you watch this. And if you watch it in 2019, if it resonates then, it was meant for you to hear it too. Okay? So I just want to make sure that I give you something for the holiday season just in case something happens and I'm not around. So you want to leave y'all hanging. And I'll try to give you a message from wherever I am about whatever I am. But I want to make sure, try to get out as much as I can because I don't know what's going to happen for the holidays. Next week, I'm going to get my second infusion of this new drug for MS. And I must say, I feel pretty good already. So, okay. My goodness. So, ha 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 ha. We have 2 cards for you, Sagittarius. First card we have is number 41, knowing without knowing. 41 is 5, so that's change again, knowing without knowing. So this is knowing, having that inner knowing. And the other card that fell for you here was number 35, intimacy. 35, 3 and 5 adds up to 8. So we have 8 and 5. 8 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, I can't even do it right. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1 and 3, 4. 4 is your foundation. And intimacy is 35, and that's 8, 8 and 12. 8 and 4 is 12. 1 and 2, 3, 3. Okay, so these are messages from the Creator. All right, intimacy and knowing without knowing. All right, let me just read those for you. 41. So knowing without knowing. Following your intuition. Sometimes the heart knows in a way that the concrete mind and memory cannot. We feel something that we cannot quite express, or perhaps others are quick to dismiss it as a meaningless whimsy or irrationality. Yet that feeling beyond the mind's capacity to fully perceive is the ancient truth of your greater self reaching through time and space to connect with you. So you having those premonitions, okay, and you not being able to talk about it, and your family not understanding you, and they think you're crazy and stuff like that. You think you're crazy, okay? That is you reaching back into the knowledge that you've always known, that you don't remember that you've always known. The ancients of ancients. They're trying to connect with you. Like a phone line extended from a more ancient place in the world, you can hear it crackle, perhaps. Not the clearest reception, yet you can also sense the love traveling along that telephone line. The things that you feel and that do not appear to make sense are the things to trust the most in right now. You're being guided by a force far greater than your own mind. An ancient divine brilliance is reaching you, communicating with you. You may not hear or understand it with clarity as yet, but you can feel it. Trust what you feel, Sagittarius. Trust what you feel. This oracle speaks to you of the opening up of your higher mind, of the part of your intelligence that can dialogue directly with the forces of divine guidance and creation. Ashe. These forces use symbols, abstract communications through dreams and visions, through impulses that circumvent your conscious mind and have words streaming out of your mouth or flowing through your mind that you have not created in your own volition. Someone speaks to you and you respond with words that you feel you are hearing for the first time as they pour out of your mouth. Whose words are these? You wonder. It is your ancient self that speaks, Trust the strange Sagittarius. Yeah, this is Sagittarius. Trust.
The whole time that you've been reading Sagittarius, I know that energy very, very well. Sunday, whoever they are, needs to be aware of what they said Sunday.
Be aware of what you said Sunday.
They need to be aware of what they said Sunday at 11.
At 11?
Between 11 a.m. and 11 at night, they needed to be aware.
Okay, they need to be aware of whatever you said during that time.
But I'm gonna.
Okay, bye-bye. She's got to go. All righty. Yes, okay, so she'll join us later. She got a life too, just like I do, right? But she is going to join us. She was saying that whoever this is resonating with, pay attention to whatever you were doing or saying on Sunday between 11 and 11. So that was 11 and 11 was, Sunday was November 11th, 2018, right? So that was a portal for twin flames and manifestation, right? So that was opening of the portal. So a lot of loose ends are going to be cleared up. So pay attention to what you were doing and what you were talking about during those hours. That's what she's saying. Okay, so knowing without knowing. And I was talking about abstract communications through dreams and visions, through impulses that circumvent your conscious mind and have words streaming out of your mouth or flowing through your mind that you have not created of your own volition. Someone speaks to you and you respond with words that you feel that you are hearing for the first time. Words that you feel that you're hearing for the first time as they come out of your mouth. It is another way, an ancient way of wisdom that you're tapping into now. Trust the strange and the mysterious at this time. This oracle is also confirmation that you have relationships around you now and continue to come to you that are from times long past. Karmic connections that will take you further on your journey of love. And the affirmation here is, I have been here before. Aromas open the doors. I walk through knowing. So there are familiar scents that you're smelling. Okay, so it could be lotions, incenses, perfumes. It could be the smell of foods. It's holiday time, right? So you're going to maybe smell aromas that remind you of other times. But there could be other aromas, and you'll be able to identify those aromas. You also got intimacy. Let's not forget about that, right? Yeah. So y'all are like, hey, let's get back to intimacy, right? Number 35, right? Let's talk about intimacy. Okay, number 35. I got pulled right back. Don't go anywhere, sister. You're going to finish talking about intimacy. That's what we are talking about. Oh, sorry, guys. I was playing with y'all, looking in the numerology book. 35. See, somebody wants me to talk about intimacy and somebody doesn't. See, that's the duality of this situation for you. That's what Spirit just said. You understand this stagnancy that you're feeling and you're having in your relationship right now. You know that this is for the best, this is for the good, and you know why this is going on. You know the reason. It could be distance, it could be the decision that is being made, it could be illness, it could be anything, but you know what it's about. That's your higher self. I mean, that's your regular self. That's your humanity. That's you. Now, that's your higher self that knows that. Now, on the human side, you are like, yeah, but hello, you know, that's what's going on. Your vulnerability is the key to your growing spirituality. Now it's time to share yourself openly without pretense or defensiveness. Let down the barriers that have held you apart from another, from the divine, from the world, and let yourself be held by the experiences in your life without needing to defend against them. Expect nothing and be open to receive everything. Your vulnerability is your way forward now. You are learning that you have enough strength to truly surrender. You are brave enough to allow yourself to be truly lived by the divine. Be truly lived by the divine. That means that your life is going to be of the divine. The divine is going to live through you. You are going to be an example of the divine. The message of this oracle is that you have recently passed yourself up in new ways. You've opened yourself up in new ways to meet the world and your loved ones, or you're considering doing so in order to share something of yourself with another. Do it. You are ready to be seen and receive more than ever before. So whatever it is that you're thinking that you want to do, whatever love it is that you need to express, whatever chance you want to take, whatever new start you are looking towards, they're saying do it. And there's a poem, Intimacy. Becoming one, allowing all that is, both within and without, to blend. Like a wave meeting the shore, each aspect of who we are is part of a grander whole, and in truth, yet greater still. To know myself is to know you. Whether I look in your eyes, or touch lips, or hold hands, or bathe in the warmth of your embrace. Ashe. Intimacy. So, spirits are aware of your need and desire, and the fact that you deserve intimacy. There's nothing wrong with deserving the intimacy. That they just want you to understand that you are more than that. And as important as that is, you are the important part of it. That your intimacy is a gift that you have been given. And even those who have abused the gift, they know that they've had that gift, and they know that there's something different about that intimacy. Because your intimacy is divinity. You are embodiment of the divine. Even those who weren't your divine counterparts could tell that there was something. You know it. Some of them have even had the wherewithal, the knowledge, something in their spirit acknowledged you at some point and said something that let you know that they knew that being with you was a gift that they didn't deserve and that they weren't up to. Someone told you. Spirit is telling me to tell you to remember that, and don't think that just because only one person said it that the rest of them weren't feeling it. For those of you that this is resonating with. Now, there's others of us that's not part of their life. They haven't had that many partners or that kind of stuff. That doesn't mean that the message isn't for you. It just means that that part of the message isn't for you. These are general readings, and there are, hundreds of people that watch these videos. So, Sagittarius, I believe that that is your reading. All right. I hope that it resonated with you. And I will be getting, I'll be putting this up as a premiere. Hopefully by that time, Kata will have told me what the messages added up to. You can do that also. I don't have it in front of me, and I don't remember half of what I'm saying. Move, 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 move. Come on, Mama. And if I can remember the numbers, that came up. Wait, we got it. 48, 44, 16, 74, 87. Okay, let's see if we can add it up right now. 74 is an 11. I know that. Right, so 4 and 16 is 20. So that's 2. So that's 2 and 2. That's 4. Now, 8 plus 5 is 13, right? There we go, Patty. You got a pencil, you got a paper. Thank you, Sagittarius, if you're sticking with me. Let me just do this, and then we'll see if there's a message in for the whole of the reading. And I also needed to tell, all right, 35 was intimacy. And the other card was, I'm going to tell you. I see, that's what I got, I shuffled. But I remember intimacy is 35. And give me a second, folks. I will recognize it. Believe it. Intimacy and oh boy. I can't see it like that. The definitive leads the way was for Scorpio. And Christ Flame was for Scorpio, right? So this was Knowing Without Knowing, number 41. Yes. Right? Yeah. Okay, so 41 is 5, and this is 8. This is 13, and this equals 4. Okay, so this reading was about your foundation, right? This is foundational. These messages from the Oracle of Love, these are messages about the foundation of this relationship that you're about to enter into. All knowing and intimacy. Intimacy. That's the foundation. Being honest about each other's lives, their pasts. That's what just came to me. All knowing about who your partner is, and they knowing about you. Bearing your soul to your partner. That's what this lesson is about for you. Okay, 7 and 4 is 11. And 7, that's 18. That's 9. 8 plus 7. 8 and 8 is 16, so that would be 15. 1 and 5 is 6. Right, yes. So 6. And 85 is 13. And so that's 4. So that's 4. And then we got 9. So 9 and 9 is 18. That's 9. And 6 and 4 is 10. That's 1. So 9 and 1 is, okay. So this is about the foundation of you, who you are. Accepting who you are, who your partner is. Being an individual, all right, and being in line with the Creator. This is about you following your synchronicities. This is about you holding on to what you believe in and completing during this time period. This test you're going to pass with flying colors, and you are going to be rewarded with what it is that you need, the tools that you need to know all that you need to know, and the intimate, loving, respectful, equal relationship that you deserve, right? So Sagittarius, thank you so much for allowing me to bring these messages to you, okay? And I'll just get a question in your head, and we'll get an answer for you for the answer from the Angel Answers card, okay? Okay, Kate is saying she's back. My Skype is dead. My phone is not charging. My iPad, that's the problem here. She's not here. I can't do it right now because I don't have any electricity. But she's back, so I'll get her on the next one. Okay, so the answer is compromise. The answer is compromise. Whatever your question was, Sagittarius, the answer is compromise. All right, so one more question that you may have in regards to what's going on, something I may not have addressed, or maybe this is confirming remain positive. Compromise and remain positive. Excellent. All right, one more. Wow, Sagittarius. Don't tell Scorpio, they're going to be mad. But they have a longer video, a little bit longer. So this will be your last. This will be the last card. Said no. So some of you who had a question, the answer for you is no. No. Don't ask again. Yep, no. So remain positive. Compromise were the answers to the others. And the last question was no. Bottom of the deck, trust. Trust. They're telling you no for a reason. That's what they said. Remain positive. Compromise. You're being told no for a reason. Those of you who got no, and have faith. Trust. Understand that these things are being done for your higher good. Something that you asked about and you being told no, remain positive. Compromise and trust. Okay? So, Sagittarius, I will be talking to you all soon. Enjoy your Thanksgiving and your Christmas and your New Year's. If I don't see you before then, I'm sure I will, but I just wanted to make sure I give you this. And thank you so much for being part of my journey this year. Okay, and I will be talking to you all real soon. All right? Goodbye. Namaste.